Hi, I'm Wendy from Shiny Happy World, and this is the new narwhal pattern. Here's how to make it. All right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to assemble the narwhal block if you are not using a light box. This one is super easy. So it just has 3 pieces. It also has a wave piece. The pattern, this is not in the pattern, but this is a free pattern at Shiny Happy World so that you can add waves in water to any blocks that you want to. So I'm going to show this guy both with and without the waves. But just to make the narwhal itself, just 3 pieces. You've got his horn, his eye, and his body. So I have prepared the pieces. I've cut them out. I've fused it to the back of my fabric. I use Heat and Bond Light for all of my quilts. I cut it out on the solid line, and I transferred the dotted lines over to the fabric side of the piece. And those are my placement guides. If you're using a light box, you don't have to do that part. But the eyelashes are optional, and on this one I'm not going to do the eyelashes, but I will show you at the end of this video one where I did, so you can see what that looks like. And now it's just easy peasy. So we're going to pull off the paper backing, and you can see the shine here is where the adhesive is now on the fabric. And then you're just going to line this straight edge up with the bottom raw edge of your block. And we'll put the eye where the eye goes. We have it marked because we transferred that marking. And then his horn. And we transferred a little marking at the bottom of the horn. You can see there's a line there. That is so that I know how far I need to tuck it behind the nose, the snout of him. And as soon as you've got that line that you transferred covered up, you know you have good coverage. That's going to allow you to do some outline stitching and then wash and dry this quilt. So it is a functional quilt. You can also make wall hangings, but I like to make quilts that can be used. So I'm going to take this over to my ironing board, do all the fusing, and then do all of the outline stitching at my sewing machine. And I'll take a picture of that so people can see it without the waves, and I'm just going to show you here. Then I'll go back in and I'll just add some waves at the bottom, and I'll also do the stitching and everything on that, so you'll be able to see it both ways. All right, here is one finished narwhal. You can see here I've added some waves to the bottom. That is a free pattern. The waves, it's called Wavy Waves. That's a free pattern at Shiny Happy World, so you can add that to any of your watery blocks. It also includes some waves where it's just a wavy stripe across the middle, so you can do that to add kind of wavy blocks to the middle of any of your kind of watery environments that you're doing. But this is the finished narwhal, all of the outline stitching done and a little catch light added to his eye, but I did a couple more colors too. Here he is in plain gray fabrics, gray on gray. This is actually for an update of the Fancy Doodads pattern that I'm going to do. The Fancy Doodads has hats and mustaches and glasses and things. And so I'm doing a bunch of blocks that are just gray on gray, and I'm going to do a colorful add-on so that those will really stand out. So I think he's going to get a little party hat added to him, but he is just all grays, and I've got one more version. This one is a little brighter and more colorful. So this first one I did this is for my Arctic bundle that I'm working on. And this is for a Sea Creatures bundle. So the narwhal block will be included in both of those bundles, but I'm doing them in different color samples. So you can just see what things look like with different colors. And of course, this one I also added the waves to, just to add some extra wavy fun. So that is the new narwhal pattern. You can get it at Shiny Happy World. I'm Wendy, and I will see you next time.